Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Guardiola cuts it out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Palmer. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Drogba. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes.
Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Jorginho. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Fernandes. Header! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Haaland. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Son Heung-min! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And here's Son Heung-min, and the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Van de Ven.
Oh, really well played.
And that is a little undercooked. In with the challenge, and it's Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's loose, he's got the shot away! And again! Oh, what has happened here? Haaland. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Haaland. Cantona. Cantona! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
A real chance if he can get through. Jorginho is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cantona. Fernandes has created one goal already. Opts to... There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
Cantona with the short one. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. This ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. Drogba. Now, can he find a finish? Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. No way through. Rice kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the pass is intercepted. 5 minutes till the break. Looking for options for movement. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Son Heung-min. Scholes, he has found a way through. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Kyle Walker. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Cantona. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a little off target. Driving on and making good progress. Fernandez. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to
Hello,
it.
attendees. This is
Liverpool
a
ahead 2-0, and they are looking
Would
good.
the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
There's the start of the second half. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Palmer. Fernandez. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Haaland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Cantona looking understandably energised after his goal. Back into the middle. Shot at goal! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Haaland controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Vieira. Scholes. Liverpool finding their passes. And he's there to make the block. This is their second corner of the game. Decent hit! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mohamed Salah. Played back in. Cantona. And he's gone backward. Has a go!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Cantona! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a half-decent try. And it's Son Heung-min. And the finish! Liverpool suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps. and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Cantona. Jorginho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Jorginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Jorginho. Haaland!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, super find. He is through here, and he's in on goal. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Backward it goes. It scores!
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
So, third quarter of the game. Cole!
This time, surely!
They want to be quick to recover. And again! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Liverpool are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's got away. There's the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
That's really well manoeuvred. Vardiol. Just eases him off the ball. Nkunku. Oh, he's through the middle. Haaland. Haaland is flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Skims, tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. And here's Cantona. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has a look and plays it forward. It's just lacking in accuracy. Jorginho proves just a little bit too strong. 5 minutes to add. Nkunku. Cole. That is good alertness. Cantona. Cantona! He could be in here! Oh, well played, well played. And that is that. Liverpool have done it. The perfect outcome. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And now the breakaway, and he's intervened well there. Well, they could break here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Forwards and with intent.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Cantona. Jorginho. Tomiyasu does well to get it back. And he was quick to react. That's a nicely measured pass. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Haaland. Cantona. Cantona! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cantona with the short one. Opts to play it back. Ah, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Jorginho is always looking to break lines. Now that's well seen too. Well, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cantona! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And the shot! And he's found the net! Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Son Heung-min going full steam. Oh, shooting chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played back in, and that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
15 minutes till half-time. Cantona. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Son Heung-min. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That is good alertness. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Drogba. Is there any support? He might... Has another go! denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Vieira. Tomiyasu, very much a man of this moment.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Liverpool finding their passes. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He won't be happy with that one. Cantona! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool have their third corner. And he's cut it out. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Salah. Cantona. And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Kyle Walker. Palmer. And it's Jorginho. Rice. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Fernandes. Walker. Sweat. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Liverpool get their fourth corner. Can he finish? Adams can get it clear. And here's Haaland. Chooses to go back. Walker. Liverpool given another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Cantona plays it short. He is just caressing the ball. Palmer. And that's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
Played right into his path.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Drogba! Missed by a fraction.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Walker. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so...
He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Jorginho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's not going to reach. And there's green grass ahead of him, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cole. Some resolute defending there. Kyle Walker. Matheus Cunha tries a shot! It's wide, but only just.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that...
Matheus Cunha! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Cantona. Not the most accurate pass. That's very neat. Steamy chance! It's anyone's ball now. That's a decent clearance. Oh, this is a hit one! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
After 84 minutes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution on the field.
Liverpool, great hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Matheus Cunha,
Added time.
that's good play. Back in possession, and there's the hit! Now, how often do you see that?
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is number 11, Darwin Núñez.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Oh, shooting chance! No way through, so back it comes. Shot could be on. Jorginho! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Haaland! Danger averted for now. Turns and goes back. Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Cantona looking to penetrate. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's... And the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. He's not going to get any further than that. Oh, he's got the shot away! Cleared without complication. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He has found the way through. He's had a hit! And more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And he was quick to react. And the shot's great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Chiesa! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Salah. Quansah. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Endo. So it is still 0-0. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice. He's played him through. Oh, such a clever touch. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
McAllister. And that's out of reach. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Chiesa. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Martinelli. And it's going to be another throw. Salah. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's picked his way through. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Salah. He's gone forward. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's headed upfield. Now it's McAllister. McAllister really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is a brilliant interception. Martinelli. And now the breakaway. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Short changes him with that pass. Some really good ball movement. Wilshere. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Join me in wishing all the best.
How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Havertz! And he was alert to it. Oh, easy pickings there. Martinelli! Now it's Diogo Jota. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! Mosbeck shot a goal! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Adams. No, that's been intercepted. Havertz! Same again, same outcome.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
And already we're underway here.
Ooh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Martinelli. He has found a way through. Can he finish? And it's Salah. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, he's taken it. Oh, good ball. Great hit! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pinches it off him. And we have our very first corner. Diaz! Liverpool have their second corner now. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Diaz. Now it's Diogo Jota. Konate, and he cuts out the supply. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's whipped it across. And that should get the job done. Wilshere. Wilshere charging. It's Wilshere! He's got a goal! We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Tries a shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's McAllister. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Wilshere. He's in space and looking for options. He's got tall. Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scores! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Martinelli, can he put it away? And the keeper couldn't hold it. That's another chance. It's in. They have come roaring back.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Hits one! Goal! Terrible error, duly punished. Liverpool take the lead. And he's intervened well there. There's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jota. Nunez. Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And there is the half-time whistle. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Liverpool are ahead by a single goal after a goal fest of a first half. There's no telling how this is going to end.
Entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're off again. Wilshere.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Not the most accurate pass.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
That is good alertness. McAllister, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
And he's following up! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely spread. Back into the middle. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Konate. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Havertz. Rice. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot at goal! Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. And they're back on the ball again. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Liverpool are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. Darwin. Nunez! Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah finds himself offside.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
And it's Salah. And here's Nunez. Oh, that is a good ball to... Great chance! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? a look and plays it forward. Distributed tidily. He won't be happy with that one. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Chiesa is wide and looking to get onto this. Pass is just off target.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's being shifted off it. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Deftly away. Gakpo. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, great play. And the shot! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, to his credit...
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather, and
Other
then
attendees,
extra time.
This is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Bukayo Saka. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Liverpool did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gakpo running with the ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Partey. Merino. Gomez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Driving forward. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. Gravenberg cuts it out. No, that's been intercepted. And they've got rid. Timber cuts out the pass. Works it forward. Now it's Sterling. Now it's Trossard. He's now Trossard. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled, and it's been given away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Szoboszlai tries to dink it in. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. He's not got that quite right. No way through. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Konate tries to clear. Chiesa, well seen, saw that coming. Rice. Sterling, brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Sterling. Played in deep. And that should get the job done. And that's going right the way across. Merino. Oh, nicely intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Saliba. Looking tidy in possession here. That's tidy. Partey. And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Okay, get set. We have penalties.
Heavy after the final whistle today.
And you can almost hear a pin drop. Jorginho is over the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Mohamed Salah next in line, and here he is. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
This to double their advantage. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So, the second man in line.
He just did what he was asked.
Trossard is the third man to step forward.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Gakpo is third in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done, never took his eye off the keeper either.
Sterling is the fourth man to step up. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
Chiesa is fourth up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Partey comes forward for the fifth of five.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in, he's kept them in it. It's three apiece. Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, Very good save.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. Oh, he saved it!
They're so focused there. Fantastic save.
Merino is the second of the unscheduled takers. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's saved and it's over! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Well, it's Dembele. He's found a way through. Dembele! And that has fair fizzed.
Dembele just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Diaz might just make this. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kvaratskhelia. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's an errant pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he latch on to this? Ball is over the line. And it's Salah. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mohamed Salah really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Opts to play it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. McAllister. Referee's given a throw. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No goals as yet. Aimed beyond the defence. He's through here. Hernandez makes the interception. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Kvaratskhelia. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're quick to get it back. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good alertness. Darwin. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, what a ball! Kvaratskhelia.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Gets his pass away. It's Salah! And one more try! And he's found the net! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking to set free a runner. Mohamed Salah. He's had a hit! He scores! And they're out of the again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
We have already started here.
Maradona. Conte, good read, needed to be. Nice physical challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception, well timed.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, well played, well played. He can get that clear. David Villa. Seedorf. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Pedri. Rice. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Stood up well to him there. Law to McAllister. Milan are looking to break at pace. Vinicius Junior. No, again there's no way through. Pedri. Seedorf. And he was quick to react. McAllister. Vinicius Junior. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. He's had a shot! Seedorf. And he'll shoot here! And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to belt it away. McAllister. Maradona. He's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
David Villa. Pedri. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Engages and forces him off the ball. Great chance! Thuram. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. Seedorf, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Neymar. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Signore e signori, vi informiamo che la radiocronaca dell'incontro è trasmessa sulle frequenze della radio ufficiale del club. Sostituzione per il Milan.
Here's the start of the second half.
Numero 24.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Il numero 18.
Great hit!
Il numero 23.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a lovely, neat pass. McAllister. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, perfectly measured. David Villa! It's any... Oh, what has happened here? No, it's not getting there. Lizarazu. Here's Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Seedorf. Mbappe. Oh, good read. He could be in here. It's Maradona! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well played and well cleared. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And no, that was never going to make it. McAllister. Almost an hour gone. He's found the way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe. David Villa. Could be danger here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Pedri. No way. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cambio di giocatori.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. McAllister. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Beckenbauer. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. That's very neat. McAllister. McAllister cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
David Villa.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15. Numero 20.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Il numero 21. Il numero 14.
It's going to be another throw.
Sostituzione.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
To Nielsen. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Picked up, real chance! So close to drawing level.
Figo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared without complication. The final 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Got a shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Neymar. Milan are looking to go forward now. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Lizarazu did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's got the shot away! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Numero 9.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Signori, unitevi a me nell'augurare al nostro ragazzo un buon compleanno.